Hey guys, it's Freeze here, back with another video, and this video is going to be on Forza Horizon 4. So I am going to do a video series on Forza Horizon 5, like the starting portion of Horizon 5. But what I wanted to do this week, because I have a week off from school, is do a drift build. So what this series is going to be called is crazy drift builds that actually work. And today we're going to be doing a taxi. So I have tested this before and it works great. So I really wanted to show the process behind making a good drift car. I'm not a professional at making drift cars in Forza Horizon 4. I mostly just started, I think it was like a year ago, fooling around with drift builds. So I thought I'd do one today. And today we're going to be doing it on this taxi. I'm sure I already just said that because I repeat myself a lot. So let's get right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of this house here and I'm going to go to the festival. So let me just set my route there. So I'll set a route here. And basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you the car drove before. And apparently I have it in manual, so let me just shift. I might be bad at shifting. Oh well. Here we are at the festival, going in. I've turned down the volume on the music so that I don't get any copyright strikes or anything. So I know you can hear a little bit, but I have it on streamer mode. So here we go. We're gonna go in, and I know I just crashed there. Don't mind that, please. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're gonna go into upgrades and tuning. We're gonna go to custom upgrades. First thing, so I did buy this out of the auction house. I won another one from the taxi service mission in this game. So this is the second one. The first one that I actually won and didn't buy, I did a drift build on and it worked really well. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have the wide body on it. I find that helps with stability. And it makes it look better. What I'm also going to do is instead of a turbo, I'm going to do a centrifugal supercharger. I just like the sound of those. Those are just crazy sounding. You think it's a turbo, you think it's like a supercharger, but it's actually both. So I really find that quite interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap in a V8, and actually that I shouldn't have put in that centrifugal. Oh, there we go. Centrifugal supercharger is still there. We don't need all-wheel drive. We need rear-wheel drive for this. What I'm also going to do to make it look a little bit cooler is I'm going to take off the front bumper and the rear bumper. And there you go. So I sort of like the look of that. Makes it look a lot cleaner. But yeah, so now what we're going to do, I know this is kind of weird, but we're going to upgrade everything. Because I like drift cars with a lot of power, because I'm still learning how to drift, and yeah, so that's why I put a lot of power in it, because I find it's a lot easier to drift when you have a lot of power. So that's weird. Why isn't this okay? This must be a little bit more underpowered. I might have to switch to the other one, and then we're gonna put drift suspension on it. We're going to put, do you know what? We don't need these. On the other build that I didn't have these. We're going to put weight reduction all the way up. And we've already upgraded all of that. So, I'm going to upgrade all of this. Just because I want to be able to tune the gearing. So, hopefully this is good. Why isn't... That's weird. Did I leave... What kind of motor did I put in this? Put in a V8. Okay, so why isn't this one... Oh, there we go. It's the tires. Okay, so what we will want to do is we'll want to put some tires that have good grip. I'll explain why. I like to leave these front wheels very thin. I just like the look of it. It looks really cool. And then what I like to do is I like to put the back tires all the way up. I'll do the same look that I did last time with the other build that I did. Even though you guys didn't see it, this is sort of the way it looked. We don't need to make those any bigger. We've already removed that. And so I think that's everything that we needed to upgrade there. So that's good. We'll get out of here. And now what we are going to do is we are going to go into the tuning section and I'll explain everything. So what you want is the rear tires. You want them to be really high pressure because you don't want really any grip on the rear tires. I leave the front tires the same way because you want a little bit of grip to be able to grip the road and kind of save the car. So for gearing, I'm going to tune it down here. Just because you don't really go that fast while drifting. So that's about the sweet spot because you want the first 4 gears to kind of spin the wheels a lot. Okay, now for the differential. You're going to want to set it all the way to high. I don't know why that works. I don't know if that locks the differential all the way. But what you want is you want to lock the differentials. Because when you're drifting, you don't want the wheels to be able to spin freely side to side. You want them to be locked up. Because that makes it easier for the wheels to lose traction. And it makes it easier to drift. And I had one more thing that I wanted to do. So toe. Toe. Let me see. Front casters, camber. Okay. So I think we want to put it out a little bit. Because I was looking at a drift build the other day. And they had put the camber out a little bit. Not the camber, but the... let's see. What is it called again? Let's see. Arrow. Alignment. So they put the toe out a little bit. I think that's the proper way to do it, but I guess we'll see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Forza Vista mode. So Forza Vista, and let's see, did that work? Okay, that did work. So that's going to work for those front wheels. I'm going to open up this door here, and I'm going to jump in. So I don't like to put any roll cages in it because it's not really... Oh, that's a glitch. Do you see that? That's a glitch. Okay, that's interesting. So the window stayed for some reason. Okay then. So, I don't like to put a roll cage in because sometimes it makes the car heavier. And I just did a whole bunch of weight reduction, so... There we go. Let's hear what this thing sounds like. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's drive it. Okay, so here we go. So I have it in manual. As you can see, I'm shifting the gears. I don't know if you can hear that. Just listen. Yeah, you can. I think you can hear the bumpers. But now what we're going to do is we're going to drift this thing. So hopefully I set it up right. I did the other build yesterday. So here we go. So first gear. Oh yeah, this thing feels good. I think the other change that I made actually helps it. Oh yeah, that feels good. So see, at a higher gear, it doesn't really work as good. You really have to get the momentum going in the wheels. So let's just drift this thing now. So it seems pretty good. As you can see, I'm all over the place with this thing. It usually takes me a bit to get used to a new drift car. But, see, it works really well. Surprisingly. And I don't know how long this video will be, because it's a pretty short build. But, as you can see, it's really good. Really good with drifting and everything. Yeah, wow. Okay. This is cool. And apparently I'm going off the road now. So, okay, so we're in our house now. I'm going to paint my car here. And I have a very interesting paint job. So I really like blue. So what I like to do is I like to go into this color here. Go into advanced, and what we are going to do is that's base color. So the base color, what we want is we want it all the way dark. So like a black color. Just to kind of match with what it was originally. So what I want to do with the flake color is I want to make it like a blue like this, and then make it a bit darker. So then you can sort of see the blue, but at the same time you can't really see it. So see, sort of has a blue hue to it. So I like that color. I think we should paint the wheels maybe in carbon fiber. I'm thinking a matte carbon fiber. And that looks great. So I'm going to save to my current car. And now what we are going to do is we're going to drift around in this thing. We're just going to send it all the way. We're just going to drift it all the way along. So I will see you out on the street, and let's do it. Okay, sorry guys. I am back. Even though it was 2 seconds for you guys, it was a bit for me. I just had to switch to a Horizon solo session, just because there was like people talking in the background, like not talking, but like doing the quick chat. So like, you know, this chat function here is what I'm talking about, like that kind of thing. So they were using the quick chat there in the background, so I just decided to turn that off. As you can see, this thing is a beast. It's really good at drifting, and I have another one lined up that I've already done. So I've done a Volkswagen bus, so that'll be the next episode. But this is just insane how well this taxi drifts. It's perfect. It's so good, and it's so ridiculous. Like drifting a taxi. I guess you could call it Crazy Taxi. Kind of like that game from, I think it was the 90s or 2000s. They had this game called Crazy Taxi. But yeah, this is just too good. This is just too good. But see, it's like so good. Like, look at how much angle I can give this thing. Like, so much angle. And it recovers. And we're gonna try and do around the corner. Oh, okay. Well, as you saw, I lost all momentum there, so. And I really like trying new stuff. I have done Forza Horizon 4 on my YouTube channel before, but also, I got a new Xbox, so instead of just being in 30 FPS, now it's 60 FPS, and the game was just overhauled for the Series S, so I'm really happy about it. It looks great. I haven't done a video with this console yet, so this will be the first official video that I've ever done with this console. So, and this was just a fun video. I really enjoyed this. I know it's a bit different. I know it's not Minecraft content like you guys are looking for, but I thought I'd also expand to Forza Horizon 4 and 5, and also do Minecraft content still, but I really enjoy Forza Horizon 4, and it's just such a fun game to play, and I'm really excited for Horizon 5 to come out. It's like a few days away. I think, what is today's date that I'm recording this? I think it's like, so it was the 22nd on Friday? I don't know. Well, next weekend, next Saturday is the 30th. So I don't know. I think it's like the 24th today. So it's getting pretty close. Like, it's getting pretty close. I don't know when I will have a video out for Horizon 5, because that's when I do go back to school, is when it comes out. So yeah, I don't know, I thought I'd do a video this week. Oh, carp. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I've been Freeze, and yeah, bye guys.